Welcome to World Action and Reaction News. Please press subscribe button and press bell icon if you are new to the channel. Let's start news snapshot. Tejas, India's homegrown light combat aircraft, has emerged among the best-in-class aircraft, providing flight stability even under extreme unstable conditions, says S. Christopher, Chairman, Defense Research and Development Organization, DRDO. This has been achieved through indigenous technology and developments. In addition, Tejas has rules-based artificial intelligence incorporated into its flight control system, FCS, he said at the Third International Federation of Automatic Control, IFAC, International Conference on Advances in Control and Optimization of Dynamical Systems, ACODS 2018, here. The FCS provides the pilot carefree handling. However, flight limits cannot be exceeded, which at lower speeds on aircraft such as the MiG-23/27 or Jaguar, results in the loss of the aircraft. The Aeronautical Development Establishment, Bengaluru, and HAL have been involved in the development of Tejas. However, it has posed challenges for pilots in controlling its longitudinally unstable airframe, which escalates rapidly any disturbance of even a small magnitude. A major challenge that has resulted in delays and long gestation for the Tejas development program. Referring to futuristic weapons, he said Tejas, the light combat aircraft of Aeronautical Development Agency of the DRDO, is a longitudinally unstable airframe. Any disturbance will magnify in a short time. So, it becomes difficult to control the vehicle, but Tejas has the finest handling capability even under extreme conditions, he added. Pakistan will collapse like the erstwhile Soviet Union if it does not quit a losing arms race, and must also seriously consider casting aside its dependence on the armed forces, especially the army, to be regarded as a great nation, said a former envoy. Interacting with students and academia at the Florida State University, FSU, recently. Pakistan's former ambassador to the United States, Hussein Haqqani, said Pakistan lacks greatness because most of its political problems are resolved with the help of military force. Pakistan needs economic power and education as its current focus. Nuclear weapons are of no use if it truly seeks to be a great power once again, Haqqani was quoted as saying during his interaction, which came before his speech on the theme Seeking Lost Glory, Lessons of Islamist Extremism. Haqqani was critical of the fact that Pakistan believes nuclear weaponry is important and makes them an equal on the world stage. However, they prioritize it over economic and educational well-being. If you have 10 bombs, you need to make 15. How many times are you going to bomb something? He asked. So it's a losing race. An arms race is always going to be a losing race, so Pakistan may end up like the Soviet Union did. The Soviet competed very well with America, but in the end, it just collapsed from within, economically and all that, he added. Use the money aid to encourage expenditure in education, or using the aid to boost the economy instead of investing it in the military, where more than half of the population lives at near poverty, living on $2 a day, Ambassador Haqqani said. Japanese Prime Minister Shinzo Abe and a delegation of members of parliament on Monday here discussed maritime security cooperation, improving connectivity in the wider Indo-Pacific region, and strengthening cooperation with ASEAN. The delegation led by Bijayant J. Panda, a senior Biju Janata Dal MP from Odisha, comprised of MPs from different political parties such as Bharatendra Singh from Bharatiya Janata Party, Vivek Tanka from the Congress Party, P.D. Rai from Sikkim Democratic Front and Jayadev Gala from the Telugu Desam Party. The delegation is also scheduled to meet various high-ranking officials, ambassador, and prolific thought leaders. To counter the increasing frequency and lethality of militant attacks in Jammu and Kashmir, the Central Reserve Police Force, CRPF, has armoured itself with the French-made Renault Sherpa Light Scout armoured personnel carrier. Manufactured by Renault Trucks Defense, the shiny black Sherpa light vehicle equipped with protection systems against bullets and improvised explosive devices was used by the paramilitary force for the first time in Kashmir during the recent encounter with two Lashkar-e-Toiba 5AE near the CRPF camp at Karan Nagar in Srinagar. A security official said the Sherpa vehicle is bulletproof and fitted with cameras. There is a screen fitted next to the driver's seat where CCTV footage is displayed and personnel inside can know what is happening outside and how to react to the situation. The use of the vehicle assumes significance in view of the fact that in at least 2 encounters with security forces, militants had used armor-piercing bullets to cause casualties among the security forces. Ravideep Singh Sahi, Inspector General of CRPF, told the New Indian Express the vehicle had been hired from the National Security Guard. It is a slightly advanced bulletproof vehicle. It is more comfortable and maneuverable. The shape is different and size is small, Sahi said. Indian Space Research Organisation, ISRO, is planning to launch the country's second AstroSat-2 or space observatory. The mission is meant to further the study of astronomy, the study of celestial bodies, and astrophysics. ISRO made the announcement of opportunity on February 3 to seek proposals from all institutions currently involved in astronomy/astrophysics for the development of scientific instruments for astronomy payload and mission. Advantage of having such a space observatory in outer space is that it helps observe distant planets, galaxies, and other astronomical objects more clearly than from the Earth. Space telescopes avoid problems of ground-based observatories, such as light pollution and distortion of electromagnetic radiation. The first AstroSat-1 weighing 1,515 kilograms was launched on September 28, 2015. It was successfully placed at an orbit of 650 kilometers altitude and has a lifespan of 5 years. It circles around the Earth in 97 minutes and makes 15 rounds a day. The Rs 178 crore AstroSat-1 has 5 high cameras, payloads, which cover the energy bands of ultraviolet, near and far, limited optical and X-ray regime, 0.3 keV to 100 keV. The 2015 launch helped India gain entry into the select club of nations having its own observatory after the US, Japan, Russia and Europe. The key functions of AstroSat-1 are to study binary star system, neutron stars, black holes, and star birth regions. One of the unique features of AstroSat mission is that it enables the simultaneous multi-wavelength observations of various astronomical objects with a single satellite. Pakistan has billed India Rs 2.86 lakh as route navigation charges for Indian Air Force aircraft used by Prime Minister Narendra Modi during a stopover in Lahore and visits to Russia, Afghanistan, Iran, and Qatar, an RTI response shows. The data gathered by activist Commodore, RETD, Lokesh Batra, through his RTI application, show that till June 2016, Indian Air Force aircraft were used for the Prime Minister's visits to 11 countries: Nepal, Bhutan, Bangladesh, Afghanistan, Qatar, Australia, Pakistan, Russia, Iran, Fiji and Singapore. Batra gave a copy of the RTI responses, received from August last year to January 30, 2018, to PTI. During one such visit on December 25, 2015, Modi had a brief stopover in Lahore at the request of then Pakistan Prime Minister Nawaz Sharif. The stopover took place when Modi was returning from Russia and Afghanistan. For this, a bill of Rs 1.49 lakh has been issued as route navigation charges. Records accessed under the RTI Act from the Indian High Commission in Pakistan show. Modi was received by Sharif with a warm hug at the tarmac of the Allama Iqbal International Airport, Lahore, when he made the unexpected stopover on his way back home following a day-long trip to Afghanistan after concluding a 2-day visit to Russia.